So we heard that only 2% of institutions are buying right now, but it appears that institutional capital is chasing this Bitcoin run. Bitcoin ETF IBIT has reached a record 76 billion in asset under management in under 350 days. It is becoming the next gold rush for crypto, except the gold rush, crypto will probably stay for the next 50 years, and I'm definitely wondering what the price on that will be. But now there's the big first companies entering, and then there's going to be like the second companies entering for crypto.
It has reached a record 76 billion in assets under management in under 350 days. By comparison, it took the largest gold ETF over 15 years to reach the same milestone. Probably nothing. And not to be outdone by old Stinky Finky, Michael Saylor and Strategy have done it again. Now the first public company to hold over 600,000 Bitcoin.
So yeah, they're saying they will never sell and that they make money selling Bitcoin to others. So they might sell it at 1 million, but until 1 million, basically Bitcoin can go up from that place. So Microsoft's missed opportunity. Bitcoin flipped Amazon is now the 5th most valuable asset on earth and climbing fast. So yeah, that definitely tells me that institutions have to watch out for it. Nvidia becoming 4 trillion. If Bitcoin surpasses Nvidia, this could be the next gold rush for all the people from Nvidia coming to Bitcoin. Silver being at 2 trillion shocks me because I guess people use still silver for materials. It's literally bigger than Amazon. It flipped Amazon, which used to be one of the biggest companies in the world, I think, during COVID. So right now, you cannot, everybody's talking about it. Satoshi Nakamoto becomes world's 11th richest person. And if even Tesla has like 200, 300 million of Bitcoin.
While knocking on Bill Gates and Microsoft's door, but the legend, Satoshi Nakamoto is en route to be the first anonymous richest person in the world when Bitcoin hits 3.
So yeah, I have a video coming up on who Satoshi Nakamoto is up, so definitely check that out. Definitely excited to bring you that.
370K. And at the current new all-time highs, Satoshi is already ranked number 11.
Even if the government wants to buy Bitcoin. Again, did the government buy NVIDIA? No. Or, well, it's working with NVIDIA, but it's not the same thing.
Set without counterparty risk. What if you could buy a $100 billion company growing faster than Microsoft for 1 times revenue? What if you could keep doing it every single year? It's time for
They are making, like, MicroStrategy, which is selling Bitcoin, they're making so much money. Aren't they making like Bitcoin minimum maxi, double maxi, triple maxi? So each year they're making more and more money for no extra. They have a very, like they don't have to hire any employees, but yet they are making more and more. So the assets class was 37, expectations is 59. Microsoft is currently levered towards earning expectations to an extremely unhealthy degree. And if Microsoft held Bitcoin, that would be huge for them.
Strip away risk from your shareholders, and you can prosper on the Bitcoin standard.
That's why, like Tesla, who bought, they have 240 million of unrealized gains. They could have made much, much more money.
That happened. Bitcoin or slavery is not hyperbole.
At some point, the basic economics really matter. And they matter because, not that it's bad that rich people are getting richer, it's bad that everyone else is getting poorer. And it's especially bad that young people can't afford homes. Let me just
That's very sad. That's why people don't do real estate investment anymore, because it's getting less and less profitable and more work. And crypto just shows you that anyone can become rich at this point by just buying a random crypto. Now, it might not be the smartest way to become rich, but it is a way that a lot of young people are buying cryptocurrencies right now and trading cryptocurrencies to become the next millionaire. Because when you have $10,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 to rent, So that's $20,000 just for rent. Then you have another, $2,000 for expenses. Let's say you need $40,000 per year to survive, and your wage is $60,000 working for this mega corporation that doesn't pay you more than $60,000 a year. You only have $20,000 for basic expenses like food, water. Basically, you're surviving on $20,000 a year, right? And even if you have a roommate, it's becoming so expensive. So the big thing crypto kids are doing right now is they're trying to make money with Solana, with meme coins, because with Bitcoin, because right now trading or day trading is so popular because you can make $60,000 if you're a very risk taker, if you're a very big risk taker. And that's very sad that we're seeing in this society that people have to live with their parents until 35, 30, because the rent is very expensive.
Assign a moral value to it. And if you're getting rich by loaning money to people at incredibly high interest rates, that's something you're going to have to talk to God about. That is not good. That is not virtuous. That's disgusting. And the fact that nobody feels free to say that, nobody feels like...
So that's why like communities are being formed. Even if you hold $10, there's actually a very high chance, like if you buy XRP, you're going to be joining the community. And these people are on Discord. These people are on all sorts of platforms. And that's what makes people very happy. Like when you buy Bitcoin, you're basically joining a community of itself. And the world being more isolated, like that's when you buy like a stock, you join a community, right? Just look at Wall Street bets. When you buy a real estate, you have a ton of work for some extra revenue that you have to rent out to someone. And this is what really connects crypto, like unlike anything else. This is why I do YouTube, is because when you buy Bitcoin and it's soaring, this community level, this potential is really not just from Bitcoin's use case, but also community. If you buy gold, you don't really enter any sort of community. And this is why I think Bitcoin will surpass gold. It's only a matter of time. Why crypto in total will surpass it. Because the world after COVID got more and more isolated. They will get more, people will start to look more on social trends and what actually gets them to be with other people, to hang out with other people. If you buy crypto, you can go to a crypto event that's free. And that's basically it.